Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Now, today, this video is about people who are on the line between wigs and bio hair. They haven't quite made a decision yet. Let me turn on my light there, it's much better. They haven't made that decision yet between wigs and bio hair. So, today I'm wearing the Trendsetter, by the way, in glazed vanilla by Raquel Welch. And this is an okay wig. I'm not too crazy about the cut of it in the back because it seems different from my other Trendsetters, but I love the color. The glazed vanilla is beautiful. I love the color. So I'm wearing this wig today as an example. So what I want to say to people who are thinking about wigs is that one of the first things you need to do is to consider what shape face that you have. Are you square? Are you round? Are you oval? Are you heart shaped? That's easy enough to figure out. Go to one of my other videos. It shows you right there what you have to do. It involves taking a selfie on your phone and printing it out on your printer, and then putting little dots at the widest part of your face and going around. And when you do that and connect the dots, you'll find you'll have a face shape. If the widest part is down here by your jaw, you probably is square. If the widest part is here where I am, that's the widest part for me. You're round, more than likely, like me, just round. So my criteria for a round face shape is I need height. So I am looking for the permatease up here. I like permatease. It helps me look a little better. I need bangs to cover my forehead. That's another one of my criteria. And then I really like, for instance, this Trendsetter because it has this kick out down here which elongates my face, I think. Because when you look at it, you're kind of looking at that little kick out part, and it gives you the illusion that I have a longer face than what I really do. So those are my criteria. I like this kind, I like this length a lot, although I wear shorter wigs, like the Harlow. Here's that Harlow, the white wig. And I wear shorter ones like that, but I honestly think that having a little bit of length in the back lengthens my face. There are other criteria for different types of face shapes, and if you go on to my other videos, you'll see what I mean about other criteria. You need to first decide what face shape you have, and then decide, well, what is your criteria? What makes me look good? When my hair is perfect and everything looks good, what does my hair look like? Well, usually it's because I have a little height. If I go to the beauty parlor, they've put me some height up there. They've teased it up and given me some height. They've given me fluffy bangs, not the straight bangs, but the fluffy bangs look best on me. Fluffy bangs, like that. Like this right here. Fluffy bangs, as opposed to being real straight, like that. Fluffy bangs. So that's what I'm looking for. And then lastly, a little bit of length right here by the jawline elongates my face. So those are my criteria that I'm looking for. So get a list of your criteria. What are you looking for? If you want perfect hair and to look really presentable and good every day, you need to know what you want in a wig. So you may want permatease, or maybe you just want a flat wig. Maybe you're the face shape that looks really good in long straight hair. That's perfectly fine. Or maybe you want medium length hair. You need to choose the length. Do you want short? Do you want medium length? Do you want long hair? And you have to figure out how long. Do you want 18 inches? Do you want 9 inches? How much of the straight hair do you want? So those are just some considerations when you're first deciding, do I want to wear a wig or do I not want to wear a wig? Before you even get into the scary part. Now, the scary part is this: overcoming fear. Fear that it's going to fall off on you and you'll be embarrassed. It's not going to fall off. I guarantee you it's not going to fall off. Number 2, somebody's going to snatch it off your head. Seriously, nobody's going to snatch it off your head because people will not know that it's a wig. Honestly, they won't know. What you need to do when you first get your wig, and it's just the right one, the one that you're really happy with, you need to, of course, pin your hair up in the back like I showed you yesterday with my bio hair. Make a little bun and then slip on the wig and go for a ride. Go for a ride. Just drive around with your wig on. Go shopping in a different location than what you normally do. I live in Dawsonville, Georgia, so right down the road is Dahlonega. So I remember I would get in the car and go down to Dahlonega, or I didn't go to Cumming because I know too many people in Cumming to do that with. So I would go down to Dahlonega is a better experimental area. So people didn't really know me. I got nothing to worry about. So I walked around and basically nobody blinked an eye. Nobody even stared at me. Everybody just, went about their business. Now, when you venture out for the first time in an area where you know people, it's going to take some courage. But you need to muster up your courage and just go get a drink, a Starbucks or something. Go get a drink and see what the reactions are. Most likely nobody will even blink an eye. Nobody will even notice that you've got a wig on, because most of the wigs these days are so well made that they're not shiny, like some wigs are. It would be a dead giveaway, it's a wig. But they're not. Most of them are not. And most of them have hair that feels like real hair. So if anybody would touch it, they wouldn't know the difference. So it just takes a little bit of courage to say, okay, I'm going to go to Starbucks, I'm going to put on my wig, and I'm going to try it. Once you do that 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, you begin to build some confidence. So give it some time and go to Starbucks once, twice, 3 times. Then go to shopping in one of your favorite stores and see what happens, if anybody notices. I'm pretty much going to guarantee you that nobody's going to notice. Nobody's even going to think about it. And you might actually get a compliment. Now, it's up to you whether you want to say, oh, this is a wig, or if you want to say, thank you, and go on. It's up to you what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with just saying thank you. If somebody says, boy, your hair looks really good today, that's okay. I've had that said to me time and again. And sometimes I say thank you and just walk on, and other times I say, you know what? It's a wig. Because I want to talk to that person about wigs, and I want to give them my card, and in case they would ever be interested in purchasing a wig. So anyways, those are my thoughts on first steps. You have to have a little bit of courage, but before the courage, back it up 1 step and think about face shape. What is it? What kind of hairdo, what kind of parameters do you need in a wig? Do you need it straight with absolutely no permatease? Just what is it that you need? And make sure that the wig that you purchase satisfies those perimeters, and then you'll be happy with it. You're going to be enjoying it. And make sure you get the color that you're looking for too. Sometimes at the beginning you're afraid to branch out and experiment with different colors. I understand that because you don't know whether somebody's going to laugh at you or not. So it just takes a little bit of courage, and you have to determine what color you really want. Do you want something close to your bio hair? Fine. They have a ton of colors. Eva Gabor, Raquel Welch, Paula Young, Tony of Beverly Hills. There's a lot of really good companies out there who have a lot of different colors. And just go in their color chart and choose the right one for you. So anyways, that's my story for today. Talking to those of you who are on the line between, do I want a wig or do I want to stick with this bio hair? Wig or bio hair? And at some point in the time, you're going to come to the place where you're going to realize you can't go forward with your bio hair. That's what happened to me. I lost my bangs. My hair is way back. If you look at my video from yesterday, you can see how receded my hairline really is. It has nothing to do with wearing wigs, by the way. That's a myth. It's just not true. If anything, wearing a wig saves your hair. It doesn't do anything to make you lose more hair. So that's my story for today. I hope it was helpful to you, and I hope you'll think about jumping in and trying a wig. Be sure you check out your parameters first, what you really want, what the color is, what kind of hairdo you want, and permatease or no permatease, and the rest of it. So, I want to talk to you about something else today too. Many people are so worried today. I know I've talked about this time and time before, but I want to reiterate it again. Do not fear. It's all going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. I know that things are getting bleaker and bleaker. Signs of recessions are everywhere. And we might have shortages again, like baby formula. We might have certain shortages again. So as we go forward in these times, lean on Jesus. Let him carry your worry and concern. Pray, read the Bible, and go to church. And I hope to see you this weekend. Bye.